Hello, my dear friends. I'm Dr. Jenny Raphael. I'm a psychologist. My dear friends, I have a question to you. Can this technology and the devices designed by it make you a stupid? Dear friends, the answer is yes. You see, you can become an intelligent person or a genius only if two things work together. The first one is the basic potential or capacity of your brain with which you are born. And the second one is the amount of energy or effort that you invest for the right unfoldment of basic abilities or capacities of your brain. And only if you do the second thing, that is, you invest the right amount of energy and effort, the first thing can happen, that is, unfoldment of basic potential of your brain. Dear friends, in the language of neuroscience, they say your intellectual prowess is nothing but the sum total of the neural connections that you have made inside your brain so far for performing some important skills or executing higher level thinking or analyzing, creating, etc., etc. So naturally a question arises, how these neural connections are formed inside our brains. It is just this. Neural connections are formed only when you exercise basic faculties of your brain adequately. And in this technology saturated world, we need not spend much effort or we need not exercise adequately our basic faculties of brain. Is it so? We can offload almost all cognitive tasks to the devices designed by technology. Yes. For example, Google has everything in its kitty means we need not to burden our memory much. So we are not exercising this basic faculty of our brain called memory. And whenever a question or query arises in your mind, what we do? We Google it out because Google has everything. We need not think hard to find out the answer. No. And we need not challenge our brain or stimulate our brain in order to solve some complex calculations because sophisticated calculators and softwares are available in the market, easily available. But how many of us know that brain needs to be challenged in order to grow? Yes, this technology, by prompting us to think less, is making our brain lazy. And my dear friends, a lazy, unchallenged brain is doomed to be stupid in the long run. Yes. When you reach out to the calculator in order to solve some simple arithmetic, what happens? Your brain forgets that way of forming new neural connections inside your head. Also, the same thing happens when you switch on GPS in order to trace your destination. No? Yes. And you store everything inside your smartphone and nothing in your head means your brain forgets that basic art of storing information and retrieving it whenever it is needed. That is, eventually our brain forgets more and more and remembers less and less. Yes, my dear friends. So what we can do? My dear friends, you just observe some simple things in your life. You can safeguard the basic potential of your brain and become an intelligent human being. You can make use of the basic faculties of your brain in an intact manner. For example, you try to remember the phone numbers of some of your friends, or try to learn some new poem, or try to learn some new language. By this, your basic faculty of brain called memory will get adequate exercise. It will remain intact. And my dear friends, be a lifelong learner. Learn new skills from various aspects or areas, either it is from art or science or technology itself. And whenever a question or query arises in your mind, try to answer those questions by yourself. You may refer books or discuss with friends before Googling it out. And challenge your brain or stimulate your brain by solving out some puzzles or riddles or games or playing some stimulating video games. Yes, it will help. And occasionally try to solve some complex calculations and give up the habit of reaching out to the calculator in order to solve simple arithmetic. Try to create something new. Write a poem, create a painting, or just prepare a dish. Creative faculties of your brain will remain active and fresh. And all the more, be cautious about the negative impact this world of technology can incur on your brain. Thank you. Thank you so much.